Hey, Josh. Hey, Roger.
There's stuff down for a bag.
Okay. Didn't go for a boat ride.
No, we didn't go for a boat ride.
Is it cold out there, baby?
It's chilly.
They would like you to take the phone outside and show them the load.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So hand me the phone. Sorry, I'm pulling up chat on my tablet. Are you gonna back up to move out of here?
I have to.
There. Yes, it is a little chilly. It's not that cold, but it is chilly. That's what we have on. I can see there's 4 points contact there. All the way down here. You can see he's got his chain over the boom there. And then he's got, again, 4 points contact. 2 here and then 2 on the other side as well. Over there. I'm going to back him up so he knows where he can move. Maybe. I don't even know if he's even paying attention to me. Do you want to come back? The curb. He's not gonna be able to do that. He's gonna have to have that dude move. Maybe. Oh, he might. There's a lot more room over there than I thought. Yeah, but there's a tree in the way too, so. You got it. moving the flag so he can get by. There he goes. Tight driving. And that was the air brakes getting set so I can get in the truck without the horn blowing like crazy. I held the thing, the flag out.
Was I that close?
Yeah, that was the only thing that was close to it. That was the flag, but I didn't want any reason. He missed the spot. Oh, good job, Josh. Then. Oh. Good morning, everybody. Oh. I see Josh and Roger, but I see 12 people on. So you guys hit that thumbs up for me.
We tried to go over there. If you look way over there in the distance, there's
the light over there. That's a store.
That's a store. We were going to go over there. Park. Maria.
Not our Maria.
We don't have a Maria.
No, Maria doesn't love us anymore.
Anyway, we were going to go over there, but out here in the middle of nowhere, they wanted money to park, and I was like, no, I ain't doing that crap.
When there was several openings still over here at the rest area.
They don't realize.
And they don't have a restaurant, so.
They don't realize them charging them, making people pay to park. They think, well, we're maximizing our money, which I get. But what they don't realize is people ain't going to stop there unless they have to. People are not going to voluntarily, I'm going to pay, no problem, yay!
Not unless they got some damn good food or some
Right.
other amenities, and they didn't have any of that.
I understand.
They had a store, but they didn't have food and showers and laundry and all that stuff.
I understand, you bought a business, you bought property, you want to make as much money as you can. But there's a difference with, trying to maximize profits and nickel and diamond people, and...
Turn right onto Washington 26.
What? Want to go to physical therapy. Alright, Josh, we'll see you later. Hey, Roger, are you at
Turn
home?
right
Are you
onto
out
US
driving today or
395
what?
toward Ridgeville. I was just asking if you were working today or if you were at home. Hey, Big Boss, honey, how are you?
that's the thing.
I think she's embarrassed about whatever it is.
I don't know if it's
Shame.
embarrassment
Shame.
or it depends on the situation. If it's
You never know. There could be, you know, some kind of.
political something.
Well, I don't
like
think political. It could be that there could have been some harassment going on that she had to get away from.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is office politics, so.
that's not the type of harassment I was talking about.
I'm working on my way from Carlisle, Pennsylvania, headed to Vernon, New Jersey. Should be home Friday by noon or so. My wife's birthday, so I better get home.
New Jersey to Pennsylvania, it's going to take you to Friday?
He's working on his way from Carlisle, PA, heading to Vernon, New Jersey, and home is back in where? Minnesota or
Oh, okay,
Michigan
okay. My
or
bad.
something like that.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Kentucky, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be good.
It didn't work. Tyrone says, be safe that way. I'm headed to Moore, New York. Hello, hello, hello.
Tyrone.
Tyrone Tyler.
Oh.
Hey, buddy, how are you? We're over in Washington still, headed back the same way we just drove out here to
Yep,
Billings.
exact same route.
Yeah, we're going to Billings, Montana.
Watch me get lost.
Yeah. How you been, Tyrone?
Hey, I saw a video that you were in the black truck. You were in a black truck instead of your white Kenworth. What happened?
Out of New Jersey, Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, then Mason, New York, and a pickup in Greenville, Pennsylvania. Tyrone Collar, that is Tyrone from
Yeah.
Vista that went back to what's your name, right?
Yeah, went back to GT Express.
Yeah.
Not Express. Express. They dropped the E.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Kind of like Vista DS and Vista Trans and all that. Yeah.
He said, doing great, my brother. Good to see y'all still moving. Waiting to see you with the bus. I can hardly wait
It's at the
myself.
shop. I can't wait. We started
How's
buying
your new
stuff.
house?
We started buying stuff for it.
He said, yeah, I was in a black Peterbilt. My transmission had went out, but they got it fixed quickly and put another transmission in the back in my white truck now.
Good. How long did it take them to do your transmission? I'll be glad to get out of Washington where I can go. I need to slow down when I can go soon.
Speed limit.
For trucks, it's 60. I looked down, I was doing 70. We don't have that much longer.
I thought it was variable.
No, not much. Well, every state has a variable, depending on, you know, but it's not variable like 95 is.
GT is on the new management. Big man took over.
Who took over?
The big man, whoever that is.
Keith ain't there no more?
About 2 weeks, he said.
Keith ain't there no more?
Yeah, you didn't know. Mr. George took over. They got rid of Mr. Eric.
Oh yeah, Eric, that's right. Good. Eric had no business running that place.
Who's Mr. George?
But the owner.
Ah. Well, what kind of money is he making?
Dude.
Tyrone, what kind of money are you making?
He's making about what we're making. I ain't going to GT Express. Last time I went there, you had to.
Yeah, but that was because Mr. Eric was there.
You had to take weapons to keep yourself safe in orientation. I'm fine here.
So how much are you making? And you are doing RTN, right?
Yeah, he's in a 3X RTN. Unless they changed it. This week ain't gonna be as good as last week, but nothing we can do about that.
This coming payday, no. This week, maybe.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thursday's paycheck ain't gonna be what it was last week, but
No, I was asking what kind of money are you making and are you driving RTN?
you wanted to find another company.
The Traveling Monkeys is not scenery. It is very pretty up here. I don't know. Depends on how much money he's making. I can figure out a way to work while we're on the road. I can work and stop calling money too.
I understand that.
I'm doing great. I've been making at least $3,500 a week. Last week I went over to 4,000 mark.
Damn.
That is good. Tell Steven I'll give him a call later on and let him know the deal.
Yeah.
Okay, honey. You be careful out there. Look at this way, the same as Vista was paying. It's not everyone that gets them. By the grace of God, I got it. Not mileage, percentage. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Oh, he's mileage, not percentage?
No, he's percentage.
Oh.
There ain't no way he could be making that kind of money on mileage.
Are y'all delivering tomorrow?
Tomorrow, first thing.
Yes.
What's up? Oh, same old, same old. One of my buddies that I brought over from GT Express to Vista went back to GT. They got rid of Eric. Yep. They did. He had. I'll get a phone call later today with all the food. But the owner took over running his own company. It sounds like. I guess. Yep. You can tell he was way in over his head. Working there when we went there, and then I pulled him away from GT and brought him over to Vista, and then after I left Vista, he left and went back to GT. Yeah. No. Oh yeah, he was. I bet you he was robbing a blind. I don't know. Squirrely. Shady. I've been doing that. Yeah. Do that, in Washington and Oregon and Montana and Idaho, stuff like that. But yeah. Having to pay taxes. Here's 1099. Oh, that's right. I thought you were saying that you were taking it out like W-2.
He's been grossing 12 to 14 a week to the truck.
Yeah.
Okay. Angry, likewise, y'all do the same. I'll definitely be gonna holler later on when I see you. Alright, sweetie. Have a good day. Be careful out there.
Like that's what I don't. Our tax system is screwed up. You buy a house, and you have to pay tax on it every single year. That is ridiculous. Oh yeah. Yep. It's like if I went on a rant yesterday, because we're live right now. I went on a rant yesterday about the gas prices, and so if I tried to, if I went to a hurricane damaged place and I tried to sell water for $4 or $5 a gallon, I'd be in trouble. But yet, because we bombed Iran, the second the bombs dropped, the prices went up. That gas was already at the gas station, and that station had already bought it. How did it go up? Why? Right. Diesel up here in Washington State's over $6. Yeah. Send me one of them, because oh, okay. Hey, I'm going to send you a video of this permanent magnet generating motor setup. I need you to watch that video. I'm going to also send you the listing of where I'm going to buy it. I need you to send me back a wiring diagram on how to wire that into my bus. Do I need to have a charge controller? Can I just hook it straight up to the fuse box or straight up to the battery? What do I need to do? Right. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah, because you say you're an electrician, so well, but an electrician, I mean, the fundamentals are the same. So I think this thing, the one I found, it's going to cost me like $900, but it puts out 10 kilowatts. But I think it puts out 10 kilowatts in AC. I don't know the voltage it puts out. It's all on the listing. I don't remember. But I'm right. Because AC or solar puts out AC current. It don't put out DC. It puts out AC. No. Solar panels put out AC. You have to switch it to DC to go to your batteries. And then coming out of your batteries, you have to go back to AC. Look it up. Look it up, sir. I know I'm right. Oh, 22.5, I think, something like that. Yeah. Are they? I hadn't even looked at it. I hadn't looked at it. even opened TikTok in over a month. Danny, the guy I paid to do all that. No, Don passed away. Danny is his son. Yeah. Well, how many followers do you have, sir? $24.99. Billings, Montana.
Keep left onto US 395.
Why? No, it's fine. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what Tyler's in. Yeah. Tyler's in a 3-axle can. I'm going to talk to Tyrone about it. You know, he would have to, because he's got bull. He's been there for a while. He's been there a couple times. They would have to guarantee me a certain truck and a certain trailer for me to even consider it. My paycheck last week was 3. This week it'll be 2. I don't know. I'm not convinced to jump because I'm doing, you know. That's what he says. Yes. So, yeah. He said he hit 4 last week.
Left onto US 395.
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he's at, you know, as far as, I don't know. He could be stuck on the I-95 corridor, which I want no part of.
Keep left onto US 395.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. Alright, be good. Alright. I thought he'd get a kick out of
Eric being gone.
yeah, Eric being gone.
White House went through a little bit of a purge.
Do what?
White House went through a little bit of a purge.
What do you mean?
I was reading the thing and it says emergency disqualification has hit Congress. Emergency disqualification has hit Congress and force no one in Washington or the country was prepared for after Representative AOC unleashed a statement so explosive that it detonated across the entire political landscape instantly.
What site are you reading? You don't have to get
I
mad.
don't understand what you mean by what side. I follow political stuff on Facebook. It's one of the stories that come up with one of the guys that I follow.
I was just
I don't know
asking
what
a
side.
question. You do
Let
not
me
have to
read
get
it.
crappy
You can-
with me.
I'm not getting crappy. Let me read what I'm reading, and then you can make your own. I'm not telling you what to believe or not believe. Emergency disqualification has hit Congress with a force no one in the country was prepared for after AOC unleashed a statement. Okay, it says AOC's declaration, "This is loyalty," echoed through the Capitol rotunda like a thunderclap, igniting a constitutional firestorm targeting every naturalized and dual citizen holding high office, thrusting the government into one of the most chaotic moments in its modern history. This wasn't symbolic rhetoric or partisan performance. It was the activation point for an emergency statute passed at an alarming speed. resulting in 14 representatives being immediately stripped of their authority, removed from their committees, locked out of congressional systems, and escorted from the building by stunned security officers.
I don't believe that.
The fallout intensified within minutes when Senator John Kennedy marched to the podium with a competing bill. Insiders whispers far more ruthless, sending tremors through every office from the House chamber to West Wing as rumors circulated of an impending second wave of removals. His message, printed on the first page in blistering black ink, cut through Washington's confusion with chilling simplicity. You cannot serve two flags. As both parties scrambled to contain the spiraling crisis, the nation watched in disbelief, realizing the political reshaping.
Okay, just read it to yourself because I don't believe a freaking word on that page. A news organization doesn't write like that. That's rhetoric that is trying to get clicks. I don't believe that. I don't believe a word of that. If that would have happened, that would have been national breaking. Everyone would have known about it.
Tyrone says when your live is finished, I'll call you. You can call during the live. We can mute it.
You can call anytime. It's fine. Whatever. I'm not discounting you. I'm discounting them. So don't get mad at me for it. But when people start writing like that, you know, the black ink blistering across the page, news channels and stuff don't write like that. Thanks, Danny.
I already said that.
I didn't hear you say it. drive at night in Montana since we're over 10? Please.
Interstate highways travel is allowed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, up to 18 foot wide, including essential services within 1/2 mile of the interstate highway. Are we on
Interstate the whole way.
in 90, all the way to South 302 or State
Yeah.
302 or whatever, which I'm guessing is the end of the route.
Yes. We're on 90 in Montana for like 400 plus miles.
Yep, 441 miles. And then the rest of it,
Because I told Dan we'd be there first thing in the morning.
yeah,
So we're going to stop up here at
shower.
Brooklyn or Brookville or Creek or Broadway.
Yeah, I keep it in it.
We'll stop up there and shower. Because I don't know where we're going to stop tonight.
Might eat too while we're there or no?
I could go for some biscuits and gravy.
Car's not up.
57 miles. Tokyo Way Station. They're closing. They're closing. Who would have thunk it? The reason we're had to stop now and shower is because all the other pilots through there are the town pumps, and not all of them have showers and all that bunch of shit. So we're just gonna go ahead and knock it out. Well, good morning, Princess. How are you? Good. What? What do you mean clear access to the electrical panel? What's in the way? You went in the guy's garage? Okay, was he there? Okay, then why didn't you just tell him, hey, move this shit? You could have moved it for him. Maybe he had to throw you a tip. I get it. I get it. You're not in the moving business. you're in the electrification business. So I need you to look at that. No, I have not sent it yet. I'm gonna stop at 50 miles. I'll send it then. Well, I need. Well, what I'm saying is, I want you to look at it sooner than later, because the way my brain works, I need to get shit together. We've already ordered seats and mirrors. This week we're gonna order. Actually, they screwed up and only sent me one mirror, so I have to buy the other mirror. So I gotta buy one mirror and then all the rivets. So we're starting to buy stuff. Okay. When I'm driving and I'm not talking to somebody, even though we're on live and all that, Melissa's playing on her phone, so she's not even paying attention to live. But I'm constantly thinking of how I'm going to do what we're doing on the bus, how I'm going to wire this, how I'm going to do that.
You're on the phone with.
Hang on, what?
Who is that?
Yeah, I'm always thinking of my next project, how I'm going to do the bus, how I'm going to do the boat, how, all that stuff. And so I need to have it in the back of my head, okay, to wire this up, I've got to put the power unit part of this on a toggle switch or on a light switch that I can turn it on, and I can flip the light switch up and it will engage the smaller motor, which therefore will engage the big motor, and that big motor has to go through an MPPT charger and go to the batteries, or you know what I'm saying? Okay, me talk, you talk now. Facebook Marketplace. Absolutely. You may have to wipe your search for it, and be willing to drive a little bit, but also look at, there's a place in Dallas, I don't know if they have one in Florida, but it's called Seconds in Surplus. Seconds in Surplus. Yes.
How about second?
You can also look at
Second-hand lumber.
Sometimes you can look at, like, thrift stores will have stuff like that. Not all the time. Thrift stores.
We'll have what?
He's looking for a vanity and a medicine cabinet. If it was me, I'd just build my own. Oh yeah, they're expensive. Yeah. You can also, on your weekends, instead of sitting out there by the pool eating bonbons, you could get in your vehicle and drive around and look at
what part of Florida is he in?
Tampa garage sales. You could look at remodels, people that are doing remodels, and just say, hey, what do you Why? What, in the HOA? Okay, hang on. You have an HOA, and they have a pool, and you have HOA dues. Are you paying the full amount of dues? No, absolutely not. If the amenities are not, if your cable goes out,
how big does he want?
He needs a 60-inch double sink. If your cable goes out, you can call the cable company and say, hey, my cable was out 3 days, and they're going to take 3 days off your bill. Then you need to shit or get off the pot and get the hell out of there.
We can't just buy a double, right?
He said he wants a double with the sink. 60
So he
inches.
wants the sink too?
You need the sinks too, right? He needs it all.
So he's not looking for a medicine cabinet to go over his sink?
Okay, how big's the... Okay, no, he's replacing the vanity and the sinks. And he also needs a medicine cabinet.
Okay, so is the medicine cabinet going over the double sink?
Is the medicine cabinet going over?
Or is he just putting a big ass mirror above the double sink?
What are you putting over the double sink? Yeah, is it a mirror and he's going to go on the 90-degree wall to the left or the right or what? Yeah. Right. And where's the medicine cabinet going?
You said 60 inch?
Yeah.
What's his budget?
He wants the cheapest possible. I would just build it. You got tools, don't you? You could build it for probably no, because you got to add door hinges and door slides and all that. You could probably get out for 2.
I don't have Nick, so I'm gonna send this
Yes,
to you.
you got to get it. So where are you going to go? Right. Oh Jesus! What for? No, what they did. I believe you, but the way you're telling it and stuff, it sounds like you need to be in a padded room. I don't know. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying it sounds like, hey, there's that schooling from last night. It sounds like,
Let me see your phone. I sent 3 to you.
Ask her what that is. Hang on. Send a message and ask her what is that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. So when you get out of that house, where are you going to go? You could go up and stay with your mom and dad. Oh, you're not even staying there anymore?
just sent him 3. 40. I just sent him 3 that are over in his area. Vanities, not medicine cabinets.
Okay, she sent you stuff she found on Facebook out there by you.
I didn't send him any medicine cabinets, but those are vanities.
So, yeah, definitely you got to get out there. He said thank you.
Yeah.
He said he also said it took you long enough.
I don't know what he's looking for, but
Okay, be good. Alright. This guy's Cocoa for Cuckoo Puffs. Or Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He said that he's been having problems with his neighbors. And that's why he's decided I'm just going to sell and get the hell out of there. But he said that his neighbors went and got a drone and some kind of a device, and they dropped this device on top of his house and his neighbor's house, and now his eyes are all really dark, and he's got ringing in his ears, and he can't see very well, and it's like, sounds like you need to be in a padded room. He said he called the cops, and the cops didn't believe him, so he's fixing to call the FBI. What?
I don't think get on top of his house and see if there's something up there.
Yes. Those are nice. I like that last one. The cheaper one. That's nice.
That first one I sent him, I liked it.
The $400 one.
Yeah.
The sink ain't even. What the hell? What are they doing? That's crazy. Oh, that one on the $425 one doesn't have the sink, it's just the cabinet.
What?
That $425 one, it's just the cabinet, no sinks. It says no top.
Damn it. Well, the tops are on there all day long.
Yeah. I kind of like that one with the blue. Guys, we got about 40 miles to truck stop. We're going to shower and eat, so we're probably just going to kill y'all. And we may turn y'all back on later. There ain't no sense in y'all sitting there looking at dead air. I'm about done with that goulash.
Got felt about pork.
I am done with it. Walmart.
I need to pull that chute down and see how much water it is.
There's a lot of cows. I need about 100 head.
What?
Take them straight to the auction and straight to the retirement facility. Killed her off.
Who? Monica?
Yeah.
Why was Monica's character killed off in Yellowstone? Unavailable for the new series. And this storyline pushes Casey's story forward.
Well, what was she doing that's so damn important? Can't do it with them. Can't do it without them. Search her name and see what she's working on now.
They say killing her off was the least exploitive way to move forward and served as a dramatic, non-violent catalyst for Casey's journey in the new show.
Okay, ask him what that is embroidered on. I mean, it looks great, but ask him what it's embroidered on. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It looks good. You know, we can get a 6 needle embroidery machine from them over there for like $500, or a 15 head for like $800.
But technically our seat, because that ain't the color of our seat.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe they did.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Yeah, it is the color of our seat.
Oh. So that's our seat. Okay.
I'm thinking that's the top of the seat. Go all the way back down.
Okay.
I scrolled up to see what color our seat was.
See that in the picture it looks gray, but here it looks black. That looks fantastic. Don't you agree? That's the first time I've seen our logo embroidered on something. I'm tempted to buy an embroidery machine just so we can make our own shirts. You know?
Yep.
That looks fantastic.
Hope it's big enough.
Tell them when they get the seat put together, can they please send me a picture so I can see the whole thing?
Yep, they're preparing to place it on the headrest of the seat.
God, I'm so excited about that. What else can we put our logo on in the bus? We could get a branding iron of our logo.
We can, but you're not branding our cabinets and all that shit.
And what would we brand?
I have no
Each
idea.
other?
No.
What is that? Smiley faces? What is that?
It's a...
Oh.
I know what we look like. I said if you watch the videos, you know what we look like.
Excuse me.
not in Bush, and I think that's got a lot to do with it.
Come on over, jackass.
Still in the truck.
Huh?
You're still in a truck.
You need to get on Facebook and see what is available as far as mechanic specials on pickup trucks.
Why?
Well, because I was seeing that 2018 or whatever truck it was that needed a head gasket, and it was only like $7,000. A hell of a deal. If everything else is in good shape. You know?
We don't have a place to put a vehicle.
I know, right? It wouldn't take a couple days to do a head gasket.
Still don't have a place to put it. I ain't parking it at Mama Jay's. I have to park it at my dad's. But again, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Hello, Alfonso. Welcome in, honey.
Oh, Jesus criminy, what do you want? What's
You're
up?
picking at him.
Why? Do what? Yeah. Why? What'd she say? What's taking you so long? on that entrance ramp. No, it's on the entrance ramp. On the entrance ramp. I'm in a 60. No, you didn't. I'm in a 60 mile an hour zone, and I passed him doing 64. Washington. Yeah. Although they got him for something. They got him for something. Why? What's she say now?
Not about a broker.
Hang on a second.
Good morning, Pawna.
Or dispatcher. Hey, send me a picture. Yeah. See if she's worth the trouble. Yes, he is. She said, "You're stupid."
Love you, man, but you're stupid.
Yeah. We're stopping at 20 miles so I can eat and take a shower.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
No, but 3 lefts make a right. What? You should have been further than that. Yeah.
Was this bird like this the other day when we came through here?
Yeah. And? You do realize that if you get caught like that, it goes on your record. And if you keep doing that shit, then you're going to be uninsurable.
They will pull your license.
I get it, but, you know, lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on anybody else's.
Hello, Sandro. Welcome.
Just saying. I mean, I don't care.
Yeah,
I have no dog in this hunt. I'm just saying.
We're going to be stopping at
You know,
20
you
miles
have to look at your license as,
for a shower
you
and
know,
food.
If
I don't know if Steven's going to leave it on.
if something happens to your truck, you can always go drive company for somebody. But you know, if you get caught doing that shit and you get so many points, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do to fix it. So I noticed that. So I told you, somebody on my live make a note that this day and this time I told Trailer Park to quit being a dumbass.
What is he doing? What's he doing?
He drove all the way through Indiana, 11 foot wide, no permits last night at dark. 12 wide, excuse me. I'm gonna have to get off the phone and call FMCSA. What's your license plate number? Both, all 3. Just saying. I mean, she can't say nothing. You know? She ain't moved him in over there, has she?
into the car.
What car?
His mama's car.
He went and got it. It's in Tennessee. Why? You know, instead of, you need to quit blowing money. If you want to be blowing money, just start sending me money towards the bus. Just
Yeah,
saying.
you can invest in the bus bill.
Hey, I'm thinking about there's a
Car, if you're coming, come on. If you're not, go.
there is a truck
Jeez.
on Marketplace. I think it's like a 2018 Chevy GMC 4-door. Got a blown head gasket, and I think they want like 6,000 or 7,000 for it. I'm thinking about getting it, but the problem is we don't have a place to put it. Out by my house. Yep, I don't have a place to put it at the moment. I got a bus in one storage and a boat in another storage, and I really don't want to pay for another storage. I could.
We could just swap the smaller storage for another big storage and just put a boat in the big storage.
Yeah, we could. No, send me one of those too. Yeah. We stopped at the smallest, quietest rest area I've ever seen. What? Washington on 395. No, I hadn't gotten anything from you. My money's come up.
Buy McDonald's and your mocha
Both.
frappuccino.
Just tell me, just put it in there which one's which.
A McDonald's at the West Side Church.
Right. Right.
Baby.
I see it, baby. Calm down. You just sent Ashley? That's Ashley? Yeah. Bullshit.
Nope,
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, I am wearing green. Steven's not wearing green.
Sure.
I drank too much, had to take a bus home. That may not be a big deal to you, but I've never.
You didn't take any when y'all were together?
That's funny.
No, her.
Vote for St. Patrick's
Number
Day.
2.
An Irishman walks out of the bar. Well, theoretically, it could happen.
Well, I'm saying,
Yeah.
while y'all were together, did you take any pictures of her?
Guess my Irish name. Pat McGrawen.
There was a schoolie.
That's funny.
Yeah. Well, you were with her. Is that really
my
her?
oldest son's birthday, and he'll be 33.
I don't know. Yeah. fix and get off here though. 10 miles I'm stopping for shower and food.
I accidentally mixed up some poison ivy with the 4-leaf clover. Ever since I've had a rash of good luck. That's cute. I like that.
Yeah. Chris is just as goofy as you are. I mean, out of the three of us, I'm Mo, okay? Saying. I don't know.
Mo, Carly, Larry, and what's the other?
Shimp. Chris is Shimp.
No, he is.
Oh no, Melissa just said you're Shimp. So Chris would have to be Curly.
Larry.
Larry? No. You're Larry. I'm Mo.
I'm not a stooge.
What? Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to back up. Probably the last cold spell till
Okay, so there was
next winter.
Larry, Mo, and Curly. Shimp.
Yeah.
And there was another one or two, wasn't there?
Nope. Larry, Mo, and Carly, and then Shimp was Carly's cousin, I believe.
I actually like. Yeah. Shimp. Okay, how in the hell did we go from talking about Three Stooges to Tom and Jerry?
How did you know who the Three Stooges are?
One track minded and derails. Yeah. Yeah.
No wonder you're funny.
Yeah. Probably.
You don't been like it.
I don't know. I gotta check while we're eating and see where I'm getting fueled at. With fuel is, I've told you this before, you don't need to be running at that low. Because you get better. 3.8. But you get better fuel mileage if you keep it above half. Yeah. He has fuel there?
Break me down when you're about to. There, you break me.
Yeah.
It's about that. Fun of ha 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 walks on left. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yep. Where are you trying to stop at? Where do you usually stop
Our
at?
temperature right now is 47.
48. Yeah. Yeah. So what do you do for showers? You just pay for a shower when you need one or what? Well, if you're at a pilot's line, Jay, just use my phone number. Don't use my points, but use my phone number. motorcycle was acting a fool. He was passing me and turned around and looked at me and shaking his head and all kinds. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I hate being around motorcycles.
He's still turning around and looking.
Because they want us to look for motorcycles, but they won't even look out for themselves. So, sorry, go ahead. You got about 5 miles.
I wonder if a car is chasing him or following him.
Yeah. No, all you do is walk up to the cashier and say, I need a shower. And just say, I left my card in the truck, just look it up by my phone number. You need to memorize my phone number. Well, figure it out to where, because if you pull out your phone, they're going like, oh, pull up your app. I can scan it from your app. Do the phone number. Or write it on your hand or something, you know. Yeah. But I've got over 100 showers on my car. But a lot of times, yeah, you can get a team shower. It takes 1 shower credit, but you get 2 separate showers. Yeah, that's how we shower. We don't shower together anymore. Most of the time, the showers ain't big enough for that. Yep. Just use my phone number. It don't work at Love's, because Love's has gotten to where they want to see you open the app. Love's is, I mean, it does. I don't understand it, because if one of the perks of getting fuel there is the showers, it does not matter who uses the shower or where or when. If the showers are available, then we should be able to use the shower. It doesn't matter. I should be able to get showers away. I should be able, whatever. But Love's, if they know you're giving a shower to somebody else, they won't let you do it.
In 2 miles, take exit 286 on the right, onto East Broadway Avenue.
Yeah, since Mom and Papa Love have died, Love's has gone downhill big time. My son even quit Love's. Don't work for him no more. He went to an independent garage where he's actually making more money. Yep. So my daughter still works at Love's, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
She's stuck until what's her face?
Yep. Where are you at? From what? 3.6 miles away from what? Oh, isn't there, yeah, there's a TA there, there's a flight, there's a, that, I think it's a Love's, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
In half a mile, take exit 286 on the right, onto East Broadway Avenue.
Yep.
Ecology crew working.
Alright, I'm gonna get off here. We're here. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go wipe my ass, shower my feet, eat something for breakfast. I'm hungry. Alright, be good.
Take the first exit on the right onto East Broadway Avenue.
You want to shower first or eat first? I think we need to shower first, if that's okay.
People down there fishing.
Turn left onto East Broadway Avenue.
Ooh, what?
Let's say 620, 619.
Where?
Fuel.
635. Look right here.
Oh, that one down there says 615 or something.
That's auto diesel. Truck diesel 635.
What tells the difference? Not a damn thing. That's ridiculous.
I agree.
Your destination is on the left.
Honey, we're home.
No, honey, we're back. Pretty cat said shit first, then shower.
Yeah, I always do. I could just get off the toilet and decide to take a shower and I'd have to go to the bathroom.
We're in Washington, Pretty cat.
Spokane Valley.
We're fixing to go
Shall
in
we?
the shower. What are you doing?
Parking.
It's just not like you to pull in.
I pull in all the time.
Not behind somebody is what I was saying.
I can get out. It's not a big deal.
Anyway, we're gonna go shower and then eat. And then I guess keep on going.
Yep. So we're going to kill y'all because there ain't nothing for y'all to sit here and do. And we may turn y'all back on later, but thanks for playing. Thanks for being here, and we will see you out here on the road.
Love you guys.